If you are listening today, please be aware that this channel is more like a personal diary for me because I am in the process of writing a book about my failures in life in order to help others. So, today I want to talk about manifestation. I hear a lot of gurus talking about how you can manifest things into your life. And I just want to say, you know what? That is such BS. I'm telling you, you cannot manifest anything into your life. If you want to make things happen in your life, there are three things that you must do. Those things consist of number one, you must know what you want. A lot of people do not succeed or reach their goals or get what they want out of life because number one, they don't even know what they want. It isn't clear. You must have a clear vision of what you want. Number two, you must say it out loud. Say it out loud. And number three, you must put in work in order to make it happen. And number four, you absolutely 100% must be determined. And the reason why I know this is not because I have done these steps and it worked for me. No, I am a complete failure, okay? I didn't do these things. However, I did watch my mom do these things. So, my mom wanted a house. So, she knew what she wanted. She would say out loud that she wanted a house, that she was tired of living in apartments. Then she put in the work necessary in order to get a house. So the story isn't going to be she ended up with this gigantic 5,000 square foot home. No, it didn't happen that way. But she was determined to get a house. She was so determined to get a house. Instead, she got a house based on her income, as far as her money would take her. And that was a mobile home. It wasn't a single family home, it was a mobile home. That is as far as her dollars took her. But she accomplished her goal of becoming a homeowner. And that is how you succeed in life. That's how you make your dreams a reality, is by taking these steps here. Now, she wasn't done. She was happy to have her mobile home in the country, and we still lived in the city in apartments. What she did was she went to school and became a nurse. She went to nursing school in the evening. I was in elementary. My brother was in high school, and in the evening time, because he had driver's license, we would go pick her up from evening school. And um, yeah, she became a nurse. And so as she became a nurse, that meant that her income increased. It increased. So, no, I'm not about to tell you. Then we were able to move into this 5,000 square feet footage home. No, it didn't happen that way. So instead, we just moved to a different apartment complex in a better neighborhood. So we were moving on up. But we were still in apartments, and she still had her mobile home in the country. However, we only lived in these apartments for 1 year. And after 1 year, she moved into a house. She wasn't buying the house at the time. She actually rented the house. But the house she rented, she actually ended up buying that house. And she still lives in that house today. So, when I was 18 years old, or 19, I was at a dollar store and I saw a poster, and the poster said, I want to be rich. And I was like, yeah, I want to be rich. And I bought that poster. And the reason why I bought that poster is number one, I liked, you know, um, the phrase on there, I want to be rich. And number two, I bought that poster because that is all I could afford. It was in my budget. Um, I, I was I was working. Yeah, I was working part time at an insurance company, and I was making like $2.50 above minimum wage, which was actually pretty good because most people who I attended high school with, they were working in the malls, making minimum wage, and some of them kind of were a little bit jealous of me, you know. But anyway, I'm getting off subject. So I saw this poster and it said, "I want to be rich," and I was like, "Yeah, I want to be rich." Before I saw that poster, I didn't I didn't want to be rich. It never occurred to me. I thought that becoming rich was, out of my league. However, I thought just because I had this poster hanging over my bed and I said I wanted to be rich, I thought I could magically manifest it. Look, it's 2021 and I'm still not rich, okay? So no, you cannot magically manifest things into your life. Now, I had the key ingredients. I had at least one key ingredient. You know, I knew what I wanted, right? I wanted to be rich, but I should have said it out loud as well. I want to be rich. And I should have put in the work in order to make it happen. And I should have been really determined as well to see it through completion. Instead, I just had a poster on my bed and said I wanted to be rich. And no, it did not happen. So, no, you cannot magically manifest things. That is complete BS.